What's going on, guys? This is Professor Mitch here again, man, bringing you another fabulous motivational speech, man. Today I'm going to be addressing how to outthink your failures and turn them into success. Your failures, man, your failures. How are you going to actually change your thought process and start thinking in a different manner of success? Like you've been doing the same thing over and over again, but you're getting the same type of results, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna speak on, I'm gonna speak on my own personal experiences, because that's where I'm getting this material. I've only been here for 44 years. So I think I know a little bit of stuff, you know what I'm saying, through my failures. And I'm still making mistakes and going to continue to keep on making mistakes, because as you plateau and you reach a certain level, you're gonna wanna learn a little bit more. You wanna raise the bar. You always wanna continue to challenge yourself. You don't ever wanna be complacent and say, hey, I'm satisfied where I'm at in life. I don't want any more. I don't need any more money. I don't need any more friends. I don't need to network anymore. I don't need, a better car. I got all the cars and all the clothes and all the friends in the world. So you don't ever want to plateau. You always want to be always raising that bar, challenging yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not to say you're just going to be greedy, but you just want to continue to challenge yourself and improve and paving the way for the next generation that comes behind you, and say, hey, I have the blueprint. Follow this blueprint. If you want to be successful, here's a shortcut in life. You know what I'm saying? There is a shortcut. You know what I'm saying? If you follow the wisdom steps and my mistakes, you don't have to make these same mistakes over and over again. So that's why I'm addressing this issue, because guys, I wish I had someone like myself to inspire me or to tell me about my mistakes that I'm making. But you're not going to get that. These people are going to continuously to sit there and watch you make these same mistakes without even giving you any input or assisting you how to get out of your current situation. A lot of times they'll put their little 2 cents in, because that's all they want to put in there. It's just 2 cents. Why not put a whole $1,000 in that thing? You know what I'm saying? Don't give me the whole enchilada. Don't give me no 2 cents of crumb or something like that. Don't give me enchilada. See, but that's what they do. They just gonna give you the 2 cents and keep on kicking. As long as they successful, keep you as far behind as possible. As long as they in front of you, hey, it's all good. But when you're on their heels, you're just on them heels, and you're getting closer and closer, then we have a problem. Houston, there's a problem, America. And that's all I'm saying, man. So we have to turn off the way we used to think and think in another way. So I guess an example of that would be, 1 + 1 is 2 all day, every day, in infinity. But how successful people think is, hey, man, 1 + 1 is like 10, because they thinking in the future. They thinking like, I'm gonna make more money off of that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to double, quadruple this thing. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be thinking like, in the future. Don't be thinking too much on the negative thought. A lot of times we think too much on the negative thought. You know what I'm saying? We think like, you must consider the negative. You know what I'm saying? That's a given. You gotta consider the negative, but we put too much on negative. Like, say for instance, if I take a chance at this business opportunity or this job promotion, I may not like it, or it just may not be something that I really enjoy doing. It's more money, but it's all this little negative stuff that goes into play when you start thinking like that. You're not thinking like a successful person, like, well, I got to do whatever it takes. I don't care what it takes to get the job done. As long as I get the job done, it's a promotion. And what's the next level? Okay, regional. And what's the next one? Vice president. When I'm going to be the owner of the company. That's the problem I was having at a early young age. Authority. I had a problem with authority, man. I was like, man, I can do that job that man is telling me to do. What makes him qualified, man? I didn't have the papers, didn't have the graduate papers, didn't have the diplomacies or anything like that. But in my mind, I'm like, man, I don't even need it. I don't even need it. Look, I know I can do that man's job. It doesn't require too much stuff. What he's talking about, trying to tell me to do. So, man, I know I can do it. So you got to change it. You got to see yourself in that kind of light. You see, you can't see yourself in a defeated type of light. So you gotta think about the future. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. You can't be worried about like, how I'm gonna pay the bills, or I don't have enough to pay the bills. And if I take this opportunity or whatever, we don't know what may happen. If I take the chance, it may not work out. Can't pay my car note. I can't pay my house note. I can't pay for my son's tuition to go to college, or buy my wife the finer things in life. You don't need to be thinking like that. You need to be turning it over and flipping it on the other side. You know what? I will get that car of my dreams. I will have that dream house. And hey, son, you are going to the best schools. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Already get it deep down in your spirit on what it is that you want to achieve. In order to really be successful, you got to change your thought process. And man, yes, I'm there, man. You know what I'm saying? I have been running my business for over 20 years. I would say I'm successful, yes and no, because it's not how I would like it to go, and I'm not where I would want to be in life. But I'm hitting on it. I'm hitting on it. I'm hitting on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm keep hitting it. As long as you never give up, you never fail. And you just got to always keep making those adjustments, keep making those adjustments and assessing those adjustments, going back and reviewing, going back to the drawing board, wiping it back off. What did I do? What can I do different? Because I can't do the same thing because I'm getting the same results. I got to do something different. What else? I hear people all the time, man, you need to go and hang that up, man. You need to try something else. If you ain't successful right now, man, then you just never be successful. I hear it. I hear it all the time. But man, God gave me this blessing. He gave me this passion. He gave me this gift. How are you going to tell me to throw away my gifts? And here this man over here, he got 7 and 9 gifts and he utilizing all of them. And I can't even get the one gift that I have right here going for me right now. How they going to say that, man? So man, look, now I ain't throwing away my gifts. I'm going to keep on trying this gift until this gift actually works out for me. You know what I'm saying? I got to figure it out. There's something stopping me and I know what it is. It's the way I'm thinking. It's the way that you think, guys. You change the way you think, you will be successful. Don't worry about what everybody else is thinking about how you thinking. Man, that will never work. You'll never be successful doing that. Man, look, block those naysayers, man. Back up, get up off me, man. If you're not going to put the whole enchilada, you want to put the whole enchilada in, because your 2 cents ain't going to be enough. I need the whole enchilada. Other than that, back up off me, man. You're giving orders, but you're not like sacrificing anything that I'm sacrificing. And a lot of times people will do that, give you some orders and tell you what you ought to do, but they're not even doing any better than you. Like, what is the real problem? And then you start going home marinating on what they just said. Like, you know what? They probably are right. They probably are absolutely right about what they're saying. And you don't need to be fixated on anything that they're saying. You need to be moving forward. This is what I believe, and I believe in myself, and I know I can do it. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going after it. And if I fail at it, man, I have to get this done. There ain't no stopping me. There's no stopping me. I have to get it done, guys. So we got to change our thought process, man. Change the thought process to overcome the failing thought and turn it into success. I know it's going to be tough and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be trials and tribulations along the way. You keep yourself in a positive place and keep doing some research and some studies and keep on, man. Woo! We live in a day and age where this computer is a beast. Google this thing. You know what I'm saying? Google everything. Find out as much. They have webinars, man. Google everything that you can find out. Gather all the information. Because back in my time, they didn't even have this stuff. You had to go to an encyclopedia or something like that to get some kind of knowledge and all that reading and research, and they had to write all this paper. Man, Google it. Man, you Google everything, get everything you need, and it's probably about 30 minutes to an hour, and you become an expert in a few minutes. Now you got to apply what you just know. Application. You got to now start applying what you just learned. So knowledge and application, man. Please, and there's nothing. You're unstoppable. So now, man, you have to be unstoppable. Look, man, turn that negative thought into success, man, and never look back, and you keep on going, man. Look, this is Professor Mitch telling you that you can be successful and you can succeed and get everything that you have coming to you, man. Hey, guys, make sure that you like, subscribe, thumbs up, and please do share if this helps you. Professor Mitch, man, and I'm out.